Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. If you notice by the thumbnail and what's on the bench here in front of you, there's a good little bit different variety than what we've ever seen on the channel here. But what this video is, this is a response video to two questions posed by two other community members, Matthew over there at Model Car Videos and Paul at Left Coast Model Car Builds. So I'm just seeing a couple other guys did this. I just want to chime in, give my 2 bits on it, and kind of how I deal with a couple certain things. 2 questions were in the community. How do you avoid a slump, or how do you get out of a slump from building, and this, that, and the other? And that's the one part. And the other part was what finally pushed you to start your YouTube channel. So obviously we'll cover one at a time here. I'm going to go to the one that I heard first. I watched was Model Car Videos on how do you get out of a slump. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this Ford out of the road here real quick. And this, guys, and I hope I got this video framed okay for you, to where you can see everything. I want to back this up just a little bit. Pardon me. Okay, that might be just a little bit better. Guys, here is how I get out of my slumps. And I tell you what, this here has nothing to do with model cars, but this is another favorite hobby of mine. But I have the channel on the model cars because I know a good bit more about model cars than these old projectors. However, I do have quite a few of these, and I'm going to slide these guys out of the way here real quick. And I just want to show you what I got going here and how this helps me. Okay, first of all, this here is an old Kodak Brownie 8. This plays only 8mm. I don't know what year this model is from, but your earlier ones or your later ones, then along about 68, right, that ballpark, they went to Super 8 film, which is on the side of the film there. It's just a lot smaller holes. That's how you tell the difference. Your 8mm, it's got larger holes on the sides of the film, and your Super 8 has the small holes. But anyway, again, this is not an old projector YouTube channel. It is about model cars, and I want to keep it going that way. But this is solely for the purpose of this video. But this is another hobby that I thoroughly enjoy. I haven't had to do anything with this one. This one runs fine. It came with a take-up reel. Pardon me. And the only thing that this needs actually is a bulb. And that's one thing I found out about these, which is probably why it doesn't have a bulb yet. They can be pretty pricey, especially for certain models and things. There's some of them I found you can get for $6-7. There's a couple I've seen that's $60-70. So it just depends on what it is. But I've enjoyed this. Now I bought this one believe it or not, I bought this one at a thrift shop. But I acquired all of my old my grandpa's old home movies from the family stuff, and all his equipment that he had. And we actually ended up putting some of those films on DVD and got to show my grandmother before she passed away. She passed in 2018 at the ripe age of 101 years old. So bless her heart. But anyway, again, this is a model car video, so I'm not going to spend that much time on this. But this is just another hobby. I enjoy doing it. I have repaired a couple of them that did not run at all, and I've got them working. So replaced the cord on one. So when I get in a model car slump, this is kind of what I go to. And first, I'll back up before I should have said any of that. A lot of times when I get in a slump building model cars and I'm just kind of stuck, guys, simply, I walk away. It might be for a day. It might be for 3 days. That's how I handle it. Sometimes I'll go pick these up. I'll just go, the ones that have bulbs that work, I'll go ahead and project them on the screen, go through some old films, check them out. try to put some in order for, you know, whatever we want to try to copy next. Now, I have not did anything with these for quite a long while now, because I've had like just some other things to do. But this is one of my fallbacks when I get burnout on the model cars. This is very relaxing to me. So that's the deal. That's why the old projector's on the table here. So that's number one. And guys, I just recently discovered these guys. Now I know some people might not be all that interested in the figure kits, but I found out I like Star Wars stuff. I liked all the movies, especially the original three. I think they're hard to beat, especially the very first one. Just my opinion, but anyways. And these guys, these are Bandai kits. The same people that produce the Gundam robots and things make these kits. And I tell you what, you don't have to paint anything. Now, if you want to beforehand, you can weather them up. You can paint them a different color if you want. I mean, just like different shades. But you know what I did, guys? I found out these are very relaxing to build right out of the box. And they build quick. They're fun. They're relaxing. And it's just a break from like a car kit. Well, I got to paint this, or I got to paint that, or whatever. I got to pay attention to this detail or that detail. Now these kits, like I said, you can, but right out of the box, they come out just like this, and they're nice shelf setters. Like I said, I don't mind doing some figures once in a while. They're fun, relaxing. But here's the box. Here's the box for the Boba Fett. Bandai got this at the Hobby Lobby. Now they are quite expensive. I think they're around. I don't know if I had a price tag on this one. No, I don't think. I think it had some plastic wrap on it. But anyway, they're about $30 to $40, I think. So just watch Hobby Lobby for their sales. That's what I did. Picked that one up. But I thought, well, that might just be a nice change of pace building one of these guys. So I tried it. I just set in the house there. Got a TV tray, turned the TV on, and just sat there and built these guys up. Like I said, they don't take that long. And they're nice. Like old Luke here, he comes. You can swap the head out. You can put the stormtrooper head helmet on him there, and R2 comes with all these different, accessories and all that. So just something different. It steps out of that genre. See, to me, this would be like almost like building a model airplane, because it's something I don't do all the time, but it's very relaxing to me, and it kind of takes the monotony out of sometimes when you're just like when I did. I built for that show. I crammed and I actually kind of burnt myself out on that too. So I did. After that, I just took a couple days. I didn't even come out to the bench, guys. I just took time with the family, did some other things, and that was how I dealt with that. So that's how I handle burnout. And a lot of times when I just walk away, it doesn't take more than a day or so, and I'm ready to get back at it. So it's just that little time that I need, in between there to just recoup or whatever, or get some new thoughts. Also, something else that I found that found quite enjoyable to work on were these figures. These 1/25th scale figures. And actually, if you've seen the thumbnail, I have a couple of these done up. So I got a guy here. I got, you could be either your car salesman or your preacher guy there. And then a lady there sitting on the car, or wherever you choose to put her. Just like I had on the thumbnail there. Pull the car back in here. And so they're scaled very well, I think. They look good. As long as you know how to detail them up. I'm not a real good figure painter, but they work for if you want to display it like that, or however you want to go about it. But I think I got this pack for $10. I think there was 10 figures in here. There's a couple different ones. I got a duplicate of one of them in there. Had a little girl I started on. I haven't got her done yet, but started on that. And then here's another lady standing up. It's not finished. Haven't even started on that one. And it was supposed to have been a little boy, and there wasn't one in there, so I think they just threw an extra lady figure in there or whatever. But anyway, I found this very relaxing too. Again, turned the TV on, just sat there and just started painting these guys up. Found acrylics work really good on this, and yeah, that's pretty much how they come out. So I know maybe that's a little different than what some people are talking about and everything, but that's what I found that kind of, if I'm in a slump on the cars, that kind of helps pull me out just a little bit. And then, like I said, it doesn't take very long. I get some fresher ideas, especially if I'm doing a car and I'm stuck on something. Well, what do I really want to do with this? That kind of helps me out. So for what that part's worth, that's how I deal with that part. So that's the answer to for Matt there at Model Car Videos on that. And the next one was, I said, was posed by Paul at Left Coast Model Car Builds on what got you, give you that boost to put you over that hurdle there, whatever it is, to start your YouTube channel. Well, guys, be completely honest with you, I did have an introductory video, an introduction to my channel video way back. It was actually the second one I done, because the first one I did was the 359 Peterbilt, and I didn't even know if I was going to have a channel or per se or not. I thought that might have been just a one-time deal for me, but I seen the response on it and said, well, let's try it, because I had some people talk to me in the past. Hey, you ever think about a YouTube channel? Just showcase some of your builds on there. I showed a couple guys, they seemed to like them, and that was kind of the suggestion that they had. I'm like, well, like I said, never really thought too much about it. So I got that Peterbilt done. I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and film a real quick little video and put it out there and see if anyone's interested. Well, like I said, I got good response, so I decided to go ahead and do the other one. And guys, I have fun doing this. Sometimes I draw a blank for content sometimes, but it doesn't take long usually, and something comes to mind, and I'll throw it on the bench here. So I tell you what, I honestly, before that, I didn't really have a whole lot of time to build models. And sometimes I find myself struggling. I still don't have as much time as I'd like to have, but having the channel helps. And like I said, I plan on doing more builds on the channel, if not step by step, at least have a starting video is what I'm going to start with, and then give updates, as I go along there. But anyway, so really, I guess it wasn't really a struggle in my mind, like, well, should I start one? Should I not? I just it was kind of on a whim. And I remember that day before, I was at a semi-truck show, and I don't know if that had anything to do with it after just building that rig there, but I figured I'd just try it and see what happened. And so far, great community. I'm glad to be a part of it. I've met some really good guys so far through this, and just been having a ball. So maybe that's not a lot of enlightening answers as far as that goes, but that's my take on it. That's kind of how I handle it and deal with it. And like I said, no real great big push to start a channel. It was just kind of on a whim kind of thing, and did it. And so far, doing pretty well with it. And I thank everybody that watches my videos. I thank everybody that has subscribed. Appreciate you so much. And just going to keep on doing this just because it's fun. I enjoy doing it. And that's kind of the other thing I think, maybe if I had to say something else, is of the videos that I have watched in the past, you guys look like you was having a lot of fun. So I thought, you know what, why not just try to be a part of that? So, and I hope I've been able to help some people out. According to some of the comments, it looks like I have. And that's what's important, to help each other out, and just build better models than we built yesterday. Build them better tomorrow than we did yesterday. Because really, guys, the only ones we need to be competing against really is ourselves. Is look at our last kit, how we did. Let's maybe try to do it better. We don't have to compare each other's cars because we all have our own building style, and we're at different stages. So it's all about having fun. So that's really what I got to say. But let's take a look at the guy real quick here before I close out. What do we got sitting on the bench here today? This is a 49 Ford AMT 49 Ford. Built this car in 1992. I was about 20 years old when I did this. The paint's held up over all these years, believe it or not. And just did like a real mild custom, lowered the front there a little bit. I think the back is still stock height. But just did 3 carburetors on it there, and just had some fun with it back in the day. You know, I did the roll pan, so no bumpers on it, and it's one that survived too over the years. That was one of mine that I did, and so that's about that, guys. I don't nothing really spectacular about this video, but just wanted to chime in on those questions. So that's all I got for this one. I'm going to go ahead and close it down right now. And again, like I said, thank you, subscribers. Oh, anybody wants a shop card? Got shop cards available still. I leave my contact information and email in my channel description and video description. It's in both of those, so not a problem. Go check that out. If you want a shop card, shoot me an email or leave it in the comments, and I will be sure to get one out to you very soon. All right, guys, thanks a lot. This is Eric from Eric's Model Garage. You guys have a great day. God bless you. Happy modeling.